Hi, I'm Mark Acosta with the Press Enterprise and PE.com. I'm one of the assistant Metro editors here. We're here today with reporter Sandra Stokely. Sandra, thanks for joining us today. We're here to talk about something you've been writing about all this week, Silverlakes. So for those who don't know, Silverlakes is a proposed project in the city of Norco. So why don't you tell us, Sandra, first of all, a little bit about what is Silverlakes, what would this place include?
Silverlakes is a 122-acre property that's north of the Santa Ana River, but still within the city of Norco's boundaries. And in 2007, the city signed an agreement with R.J. Brandis, whose company, Blenheim Equisports, puts on high-end horse shows, jumping shows, dressage, in San Juan Capistrano.
Right.
And the proposal was to develop something similar to that at Silverlakes, an equestrian complex and a soccer complex.
Right. So I understand recently there have been some concerns raised by, I think, a councilman and some others in the community, and I think there was a meeting about that. Tell us about that and the concerns.
There was a meeting of residents in September the 26th, and it was organized by Shirley and Dave Henderson, who have been researching the funding for the project, the Silverlakes project.
Right.
And they are raising questions about the use of water and sewer bond money, Norco water and sewer bond money, that was given to Brandis to install water and sewer facilities on the property. And their concern is that the money was used for everything but water and sewer lines on the property.
Now, has anybody called for an investigation of any kind?
I don't know about calling for an investigation, but I do know that one of my sources told me that at least one complaint had been filed with the Riverside County DA's office. When I called them, they would neither confirm nor deny.
Right. So the city, I know you talked to the various city officials. What do they have to say about these various concerns and allegations?
I spoke with City Manager Andy Okoro. I spoke with City Attorney John Harper, and with Public Works Director and council members. And their feeling is that everything was done properly and appropriately. All the invoices that Mr. Brandis submitted for reimbursement were checked over by the Public Works Director. There was dirt that was moved onto the property, but that's all part of the sewer and water line installation because the land has to be level for drainage purposes, and they don't feel that none of the covenants were violated.
Right. Now, if one were to drive over there, what would one see there at the Silverlakes project, and what, according to Brandis, is the status of it right now?
Well, Brandis spoke at a July 11th City Council meeting and told the council members that the project was on track and he was going to have funding in place within a week. That hasn't happened yet. The council members that I spoke to said that he is still working with the bank, and the board of directors was due to vote on whether to give him the loan, but we don't know when. If you drive out to Silverlakes, you're not going to see a lot. It's a level piece of ground, and most of the work that's been done, there is a storm drain system that's been installed.
Right.
That's underground.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, so, well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us about this. Make sure to check PE.com and the Press Enterprise for Sandra's story. We're going to have some photos and some graphics, and online there's going to be an interactive graphic, so there'll be a lot of stuff to look at. So thank you all for joining us, and we will talk to you next time. Thank you.